All right, we're back with part 2 here on this Honda Ridgeline. It's an '08 Ridgeline no start scenario that we diagnosed a faulty fuel pump. Just a quick rundown, we did verify that cam timing was correct. We knew that the timing belt had never been done. It had over 163,000 miles, and that was the first thing I looked at because it felt a little bit like out of cam timing, you know, maybe it skipped a tooth or two, but that wasn't the case. So then we discovered it had no fuel pressure, and then we went through the fuel pump circuit. We tested the PGI, PGP whatever relays, PGMI, I don't know what the heck, the main relay 1 and 2. And those circuits were good. And then we came back here to behind the rear seat, which is removed, to remove the access panel and access the fuel pump module. We had voltage here, 12 volts. We had good 12 volts and a good ground. And we still had no fuel pressure right out of there with the line disconnected. No noise in the pump. Nothing, dead to the world. So a couple people had mentioned that, hey, it'd be a good idea to put like a light bulb, you know, really test that circuit. Can't argue with that. This is the way that the manufacturer recommends for service or for diagnosing, is just checking for voltage there. But of course, checking the amperage on that circuit is a good idea. Okay, I got a little sidetracked there. Somebody walked in and I lost my mind. But anyway, we're just gonna change out the pump module. As I said, I got a Delphi unit from Worldpac, and actually the second one I got because the first one that we overnighted in ended up being installed before. It had a gas smell. It had dirt and grease all over it. It's all scratched up. The box was mangulated. So I'm not going to put that in. We had to wait another couple days. That doesn't usually happen, but you know, it did. So I'm just going to vacuum this out a little bit. Of course, you want to be careful not to suck a bunch of fuel vapors up in your shop vac and have it explode on you, but now you're going to get our proprietary Honda fuel pump module retainer tool. This is a proprietary Honda tool for the pump module retainer, and it drops in here like so, and you grunt a little bit. Oh crap. Okay, on this video, in the comments area, I want everyone to tell me about all their injuries working as auto tech, because I just got back from the orthopedic guy who drained a ganglion cyst on my kneecap. It is actually what they call a meniscus cyst, probably as a result of meniscus damage to my left knee. But he drained it and shot some cortisone in it, and I'm back at it. It really wasn't bothering me too much. but we're hoping we can avoid surgical intervention, but time will tell. I'm sure some of you guys have some horror stories. Share them below. I could share my backstories, but that would take up the entire frickin' video section. One for every spinal vertebrae I got. All right. Here we go. One pump module. Well, we're not out of gas, that's for sure. It's a full tank. And just let that drain a little bit. Here's our new unit. Oh wow, comes with a new retainer. That's nice. They didn't have one of those in the other box. And put the seal on there. Wow. It's a tight fit. What in the world? So far, nobody has claimed that they've actually had to replace one of these yet. It's a first for me on this vehicle. But, you know, everything has an expiration date. I know I used to be so afraid of snapping these float arms in. Just deathly afraid of the plastic breaking. But there we go. And seal in there properly. Stick it in the tank first. There we go. proprietary tool. Perfect. Transfer our fuel hose retainer clip. Perfect. Reinstall the access panel. Put the wiring through the grommet first. Install the grommet into the access panel. Connect the pump. Okay. Suppose we should try this first. So we'll go put some battery power and try cranking this up. I had this battery disconnected while I did the timing belt and water pump. I did not video the timing belt and water pump. Felt like it just wasn't glamorous enough. I've already done that job a few times on video, so just didn't feel like it was of too much value. Pretty straightforward job. Okay, now for the moment of truth. I hear the fuel pump. Oh yeah! Very nice. Always a good feeling when it starts. If it wouldn't have started, I'd have just had to edit that part out of there. Then fix the real problem and then act like, oh boy, started. Not that that's ever happened. Okay. Now it's just a matter of lifting the seat back up and inserting it back down in there. We just have to put this one center belt down through the crack of the seat in the process here, or up through the bottom actually. I think it goes here. So yeah, let's try this. Kind of heavy. It's pretty heavy, little booger. Let's see. I don't know if I did that right. No, I didn't. This goes down the front. There we go. It comes out the bottom between the seats. And we got another buckle that comes up here. Let's see. Confused. Once again. But there's where the buckle goes, and here's where the retractor goes. And a couple bolts here. Okay, seat backs. Let's see. What is this part? Okay, we're on the home stretch here, and we've got to put these little covers on. We go here. I forget what they go. one goes there. And you put the other side cover on. Put the middle cover on. Put these upper covers on and headrest. This cover here goes in behind the headrest. That's the first thing you remove right there. There you go. Then we'll just Alright, I'm going to start this thing up and let it run outside and double check the coolant after having done the water pump timing belt. But this one's a great success. Hey, I hope this video has been helpful to someone out there, and I appreciate you stopping by the channel. We'll catch you next time. Take care.